Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week, Capricorn. Also, Capricorn, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And I hope y'all weekend as well as y'all week is going good. I need to like me some of this penny onto that protection. You heard me? That protection, Cap. Alright, that protection. That protection. Spirit protect this area as I do Capricorn reading from any harm and negativity. Let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Capricorn get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alright, Cap. Let's start. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, Cap. We have the new moon in Libra. It has something to do with balancing relationships and harmony. So a lot of you guys are balancing relationships and harmony as well as stepping into your intuitive of balance. So some of you guys could be around a Libra for some of you guys, but y'all are, balancing y'all relationships as well. We have her Wicca Gamble Moon, a time to experience and adjustments. So y'all are exploring as well relationships as well as y'all have the confidence into yourselves here with this Wicca Gamble Moon. Okay. Now tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her new moon in Virgo, organizing, healing, and prosperity, setting practical goals and focusing on personal growth. So you guys are setting goals as well as your personal growth here. This is new moon in Virgo. Some of you guys can be around a Virgo for some of you guys as well. Something is igniting here with the intuitive of passion and new beginnings. It has something to do with new moon in Gemini, clarity, experience, as well as flexible here. Communicating your truth. So a lot of you guys are communicating your truth here, okay, about some type of passion or something like that as well. Or somebody here could be wanting to communicate their truth about some passion to you guys, as well as your intuitive and new beginnings here. A lot of you guys have new beginnings coming in here. Some of you guys could be around a Gemini. Some of you guys could be around a Virgo. We have her cleansing, warning moon, releasing, as well as letting go. So a lot of you guys are cleansing here as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here? We have here the Hierophant. It has something to do with trinity of importance, but it doesn't have to be everything. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it has something to do with some type of Hierophant here. A lot of you guys can be doing Hierophant work. A lot of you guys are doing some type of worker, and it has something to do with that as well here spiritually. Yeah, some of you guys could be connected to the Most High. We have here the Queen of Wands, replacing your self-doubts. The Queen of Wands, fire energy. So a lot of you guys are stepping into the Queen of Wands energy as well here for a lot of you guys. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have here the Eight of Cups. If your life feels stale, experience something new. So a lot of you guys are experiencing things new here, Capricorn. A lot of you guys are experiencing something new here, and it has something to do with you guys here can be walking away from. It's like somebody here wants y'all to walk away from your practical goals as well as your personal growth here. This is what somebody here thought that they can do here, or they want you to walk away from your practical goals and as well as your personal growth. And it has something to do with that here with this Eight of Cups here, Capricorn. It has something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy here, and it has some, as well as Aries energy, and it has something to do with the Four of Wands. So a lot of you guys here is starting new relationships here, or some of you guys here could be starting something new here about a contract with the Four of Wands here, okay, or something like that as well here, okay. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups. So a lot of you guys are with your family as well here, okay, with the Ten of Cups. Water energy. So it's like somebody here want y'all to walk away from y'all personal goals here, or they want y'all to walk away from being organized and also prosperities. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with a transformation here. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So y'all could be going through a transformation, or someone here is going through a transformation here. Okay, and it has something to do with opportunities. So some of you guys are going through a transformation about opportunities here. Change is coming just in time. So y'all going through, like, a lot of you guys are starting new relationships, new opportunities, and things like that. Not the old opportunities, but the new. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's going on with the sign of Capricorn here? We have here wrong decision. So it's like somebody who wants y'all to make the wrong decision, like I was telling y'all. It's like they don't want y'all to be on y'all goals and y'all prosperities here and y'all practical goals here. And they want y'all to make the wrong decision here. This is what it has something to do with, Capricorn. And it has something to do with that, okay? It has something to do with somebody who wants y'all to make the wrong decision here or something like that. Y'all can be around a Virgo for some of you guys as well. But it has something to do with think before you act. And it has something to do with that here. Okay, some of you guys could be walking away from the wrong decisions, or y'all walking away from something here, and then y'all walking away from the wrong decisions here. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with mind power, leading with your mind, as well as spiritual here. So somebody here made a wrong decision here about somebody here that is spiritual. They do spiritual work here and they have a powerful mind. Or you do spiritual work and you have a powerful mind and they made the wrong decision. It has something to do with social status. Don't get an ego. So somebody here could be having a social status here or something like that as well here. Okay? It's like somebody who has an ego by having a social status or something. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn, what's coming in. We have here completions here, unsure, playing games and waiting out options. So some of you guys could be waiting out options here. Somebody could be playing games or playing a mind game here or something like that as well here, but something is complete. And it has something to do with that here, Capricorn. It has something to do with safe love, trust, security, as well as home. So something complete here that has something to do with a safe love here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's going on with the sign of Capricorn here? We have her messages. So somebody here made the wrong decision about some type of messages, or about some type of apology, or some type of heart-to-heart conversation. They made the wrong decision on this. And it has something to do with that here, because a lot of you guys could be walking away from messages, or someone here is. They're walking away from a message here. Okay, you could be getting a message and you ain't trying to hear it or something. It has something to do with infinity, in denial, obsess, attraction, and spell work here. And it has something to do with feeling it again, real connection here. So it's like somebody here, you could be having a real connection here, or somebody here could be feeling it again, but it's like somebody here is in denial, or somebody here is obsessed, or somebody here is doing some type of spell work here. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody new here and they trying to do spell work on y'all or something like that here. And it has something to do with that here, because it got something to do with somebody's plans. It got something to do with the phone here. It got something to do with messages here. Okay? And it has something to do with these messages and somebody's plans here. Somebody here ain't contacting somebody here. And it got something to do with somebody could be planning, but they ain't contacting them. That's what it has something to do with. And the reason why is because somebody here put up mixed signals and they love to wear a mask here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with here. Tell me about the sign of Capricorn here. We have here getting a dream catcher to hang over your bed. So somebody here going in somebody's dream state here. Okay, and it got something to do with that. They be trying to come in y'all dream state or something like that. It has something to do with a spiritual team. Also, ancestors as well as angel signs as well as goddesses is have your back. So somebody has your back here with your spiritual team, but somebody here is trying to go in somebody's dream state. That's what it has something to do with her. God. Okay. Here's the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here? A lot of you guys might need to cleanse with this Sage. Y'all gonna have to sage her. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with fresh, smelling good, clean, new home, as well as a new old energy. So a lot of you guys ordinarily might need to use sage or use some type of energy here to cleanse negativity and old, way of thinking her. Okay. Because somebody here wants y'all to go the wrong way here. It has something to do with somebody here catfishing somebody here, and it has something to do with somebody thought they can catfish somebody, but it was a waste of time. That's what it has something to do with her. Got going. Somebody thought they could catfish you, but it was a waste of time. Or somebody thought they can catfish somebody here, and it was a waste of time here. Because it has something to do with the secret keeps a tab on your every move. So somebody here had a secret here, and somebody knew about it. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her, Cap. Or you knew about it. Let's talk about a sign. Y'all might need to clean this negativity. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to go the wrong way. I told somebody doing magic her with this illumination is breaking. Yeah, this magic is breaking her. And it has something to do with that her, because it has something to do with the elders of the trees. Deep connection with the nature of. So somebody could be calling on the green man her. Or something like that her. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. That's why somebody here cleansing. Y'all need to cleanse her, man. Like real talk. Because somebody here wants somebody here to go the wrong way. Or they want them to go the wrong way or something like that here. It has something to do with Mother Earth. The rooting yourself into the earth of stableness here. So a lot of you guys could be rooting y'all, into stableness, but it has something to do with the only way y'all can do this is if y'all cleanse with this sage. Okay, y'all go have to cleanse her, and it has something to do with that her, because it has something to do with the shield of spirit, protect your soul and strength, and it has something to do with that her. Y'all gonna have to protect y'all soul and strength with a contractor, with contracts her, and it has something to do with that her. Okay, and it has something to do with heaven guides seeking answers from heaven. So a lot of you guys are seeking answers from heaven, and it got something to do with you getting answers from heaven with your contracts, because y'all gonna have to cleanse here with the old way or something. It got something to do with the old way, old energy, one spirit, and invites. It's like somebody here could be trying to invite something here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. So y'all go have to cleanse. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have here Divinity, staying young. So a lot of you guys are staying young here. And we also have her confidence and faith. So a lot of you guys got confidence and faith here, and y'all just ready to go, ready to go, Cap. So it's about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here, Spirit? We have her healing and let it be. So a lot of you guys are healing here and letting something be here. It has something to do with intuitive. Deep down, you just know. So you just know deep down. It has something to do with a lot of you guys here are intuitive here, or someone here is intuitive and they're healing. You're healing and you're intuitive. For some of you guys as well. Y'all can be a healer as well for some of you guys as well. And it has something to do with leveling hands and being wise. So a lot of you guys are praying as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. We have here, I know the universe is working. It's like somebody here ain't happy here in the community or the new norm. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here ain't happy into a relationship, or somebody here ain't happy, or you ain't happy in a relationship. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with telepathic. I feel you pulling away and also. So somebody here could be pulling away, or you could be pulling away, or someone here is. Something gonna be a change here. And it got something to do with the community and the new norm. And it has something to do, it's going to be a change. Because somebody heard you could be feeling pulling away, or they pulling away. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here, Spirit? We have here, I feel a sexual energy between y'all. So you guys could be, having y'all, somebody here feels a sexual energy. It got something to do with connections, okay? And it also has something to do with creative side. But it has something to do with somebody here could be feeling the connection with somebody here, between somebody, but somebody here is connected to a karmic tie. Somebody here is already connected to someone here that is a karmic tie. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. For some of y'all somebody here has someone, and it's a karmic, but they go out and be with somebody else her. Okay, that's what it has something to do with here with this 8. It's coming in power and speed here, and it has something to do with connections, and it has something to do with I know in my heart will be together. So for somebody here y'all might, like I told you, step out of something, and somebody might want to be with y'all or something like that here. Okay, but somebody here is connected to a karmic tie as well, and they just step out of their relationship sometimes. Okay. Y'all could be healing a relationship with someone who y'all just started with or something like that. We have her success. It's your time. Shine. So a lot of you guys are successful here, and it's your time to shine. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with successful. And it has something to do with your twin flame or with somebody that is your twin flame. Okay? So let's talk about the sign of Capricorn. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have here manifestations, the law of attraction. So a lot of you guys are manifesting here. Or some of you guys could be even manifesting your twin flame. But it has something to do with manifesting. And what y'all manifesting is celebration. Or someone here could be wanting y'all to manifest into celebration. But it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with putting in the work. So a lot of you guys are putting into the work here. And it has something you could be putting in the work or something here. And it got something to do with sacrifice. So it's like they want you to sacrifice you putting in the work with your responsibilities and goals. They want you to manifest into celebration, her Capricorn. And it has something to do with that. Instead of you not taking care of your business, her, they want you to sacrifice putting in the work and also setting your goals and also your personal goals here. This is what they want you to sacrifice. Yeah, they got another thing coming, but it has something to do with decisions here. You have a decision you have to make. Okay? Here's something about the sign of Capricorn here. We have here unlocking the patterns. So some of you guys can be unlocking a pattern here, or somebody here is unlocking a pattern. It get like the same thing going on and repeating the same thing, and it has something to do with that here. Y'all are unlocking that somebody here trying to put y'all in the same repeating thing. Letting go of judgment. So a lot of you guys are letting go of judgments here and what people be putting on y'all and things like that. Want y'all to go through a repeating pattern. Y'all letting it go. Okay, so let's tell me about a sign of Capricorn. It has something to do with trust the path ahead. So a lot of you guys are trusting the path ahead here. Y'all moving forward. Y'all looking at the light. Y'all not turning back and looking at the back. And it got something to do with that here, Capricorn. It got something to do with letting the truth set you free. So it's like, as y'all walking away and y'all walking on your path, somebody here want to be angry because you're walking on your path, not their path, but your path here. You're turning your back here, and they're going to be angry about it. But that's on them, Capricorn, because it has something to do with switching the false stories. Somebody here was telling y'all a false story here, or putting y'all in imagination here, or something like that here, like you supposed to believe it. Yeah. This person, yeah, they the ones that's in imagination, not a Capricorn. Stop. I'm just saying this for my side. I'm laughing because I've been through. I had people put pretty pictures up to me. You know, you gotta walk away though. You gotta walk away, Cap. That's what you doing. You ain't got the side. We got the higher for her Taurus energy. It has something to do with I am ready for love and to learn. The Hierophant Taurus energy. You also have here the 8 of Cups. Somebody here walking away from something here. Yeah. A way of thinking. It could be an organization. It could be a group. It could be any of that. Somebody here walking away or something. Let's talk about a sign of Capricorn. We have the Chariot Cancer energy. So you guys are determined to keep it pushing her. And you definitely ain't going through no 3 of Swords. You ain't heartbreak, not a time. You ain't heartbreak. You determined to keep it pushing. You know why you determined to keep it pushing? Because it got something to do with somebody here to be the 9 of Swords. Because it has something to do with somebody here is not content. And it has something to do with that here, with this water energy and air. And it has something to do with whatever somebody here thought that they was manifesting, it didn't come to fruition here. Swear, tell me about the sign of Capricorn. You definitely ain't heartbreak over no friendships, sir. So if somebody here thought that you was gonna be heartbreaking over some friendships, you straight on that. Okay? You ain't heartbreaking on no friendships. You determined to keep it pushing. And you know why you determine your friendships, her? Somebody here putting up the moon, her, to you, or something like that, her. Or they could be in their feelings. Your friendships might be in their feelings this week or something like that as well, Capricorn. It has something to do with the Hangman, and it has something to do with the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. So it has something to do with the way somebody thought they could hang somebody, her, a Queen of Wands. Or they thought that they could hang this Queen of Wands. But it has something to do with that her. And then they thought that they can keep her stuck as well. Yeah. You could be in fire energy here. Some of you guys are Capricorn. Y'all have fire in y'all short for some of y'all. And they thought they can hang you. Yeah. So tell me why I signed up. But you ain't no heartbreak into you. No. Somebody better be in their emotions though. And it's going to be our friends that's going to be in their emotions. Because it got something to do with the sun, Leo energy. And it has something to do with y'all still happy, her big baby. And you know why y'all happy? Because it look like to me is somebody here thought that they could tend a sword with you. Or they thought that they could tend a sword, a ten of pentacles. They thought that they could tend a sword, a ten of pentacles, her. That was a no-no. And you know why that was a no-no? Because it has something to do with the wheel of fortune. So the wheel is here for you guys, Capricorn. Well, tell me about the sign of Capricorn here. So whatever somebody thought they was on her, that stuff dead. Yeah, it's dead here. We got the 9 of Wands. Fire energy. You gonna stand your ground here. You not heartbroken here. You got something to do with the Page of Wands. You could be acting, somebody here, y'all friends could be acting like they good news to y'all or something like that here. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want to put up illusions to y'all or something. But it has something to do with the 6 of Wands here. And it has something to do with the 7 of Cups here. So it has something to do with they want to have victories with y'all or something like that. But then they want to put illusions up to you with the 7 of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the 8 of Wands. When they talking to you, nah, you ain't in illusions. You know what's up. You know what's up, Cap. You already know what's up, sweetheart. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with the Empress. A lot of you guys are Empresses. A lot of you guys are getting good news and things like that here. Y'all got fire in y'all chart for some of y'all. But it has, or Cancer in y'all chart. And it, or Leo in y'all chart. But it has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy here. And it has something to do with the King of Wands. So it could be acting like they learning something or want to learn an investment with you guys for some of you guys here. But it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. Something coming in real slow. Because you might be looking at this contract or something like that as well. But some of y'all turning y'all back. Yeah, somebody here turning their back here. So, or King of Wands might turn their back here, or it has something to do with somebody here turning their back. Yeah, and they moving on. Whoever this is. Y'all could be in a King of Wands energy or something like that for some of y'all. But it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with y'all got determined. And with the 9 of Wands here. And all you gonna do, you got determined. Cancer energy here. You got determined to keep it pushing her. And you also got determined to stand your ground with the 9 of Wands here. And you know why you got determined to stand your ground here as well as keep it pushing? Because it has something to do with somebody here thought that they can 3 us with y'all. They make you go through a heartbreak. They thought wrong. Because you still happy here. You still keeping it pushing. You still moving on. You know why you keep moving on? Because you have a good news here. Still coming in for y'all. You know why y'all got good news for some of y'all could be having good news with friendships for some of y'all as well here. And y'all could be having good news with friendships. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with for some of y'all. Y'all empresses and emperors. And it has something to do with that as well here. But it has something to do with the moon here. Somebody, yeah, some of y'all friends might want to put illusions up. Or y'all friends might be in their feelings for playing around with y'all. That's what this look like. Capricorn. That what it look like her, sweetheart. Yay. We have her the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody leaving somebody out to the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Yeah. Or you is. We have her the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Cancer energy here. We have the 7 of Wands. So it's like they trying to block you or want you to block you from moving forward. Oh yeah, with this 7 of Wands, that stuff ain't gonna work out. You know why they ain't gonna work out? Because it's a missing opportunity here. Because you the 10 of Pentacles, or someone is the 10 of Pentacles and then a missing opportunity. You know why it's a missing opportunity? It's a missing opportunity with an Empress here. That's what is a missing opportunity with. They can't stop your pathway because all you gonna do is stand your ground here and keep it pushing. Give me one on the sun. It got something to do with the 8. It got something to do with the 4 of Pentacles, sir. All you gonna do is hold back your possessions and your time here with this 4 of Pentacles, sir, and you go stand your ground. You know why you gonna stand your ground? Because it got something to do with a Page of Swords, sir. Somebody here could be wanting to, start a relationship, or you could be doing some research, here, but somebody here is put to rest of them thinking that they can 3 of Swords you. It's put to rest. Y'all could be dealing with an earth sign, but it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. So I'm put to rest with a Taurus as well. A Taurus could have been playing with y'all or something. Give me one on the 3 of Swords backwards, sir. It got something to do with somebody here thought that you was gonna be heartbroken because they juggled you here. Nah, you ain't finna be heartbroken because they juggled you here. You put the 4, that's the 5 to 6. It had something to do with somebody was giving to more than somebody else here, or give it to more than one person here, and then they wanted to juggle y'all. But y'all stood y'all ground. You know why you stood your ground? Because it's the ending of a cycle here for them thinking that they can hang you. And it has something to do with that here. And they thought they were gonna hang you over money. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they better come again with that. Give me one on the 9 of Wands. It has something to do with the lovers. So a lot of you guys are standing y'all ground with a lover here. Y'all go stand y'all ground with and hold your possessions away from a lover here. You know why you gonna do that? Because it has something to do with, it's a death cord with friendships as well here. Y'all ending friendships. It's a death cord. Y'all could have been dealing with a Scorpio, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's her. Why the 3 of Cups here? It has something to do with the 6 of Wands here. So y'all friends wanted victory here or something like that here, as well as your lovers here wanted victory here, but y'all stood y'all ground here. That's what it has something to do with. You know why y'all stood y'all ground here? Because it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles here, and it has something to do with the 3 of Wands. And the reason why y'all stood y'all ground here, because y'all got foresight, and y'all know they only coming in slow to y'all. This is what they trying to do, and it has something to do with that here. And then they think you a fool here, or you starting something new. Aquarius energy as well as Aries energy here. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. It has something to do with the 2 of Cups, water energy. So y'all getting good news here with lovers here, instead of y'all ground here and getting good news. But for some of y'all figuring out relationships here is a burden. Yeah, relationships and friendships is a burden. And you know why y'all figuring it out? Because it got something to do with, some of y'all could be giving, y'all could be around the earth sign here that get to you, or earth sign want to get to you, and it has something to do with that here. But somebody here is indecisive here, and they don't want to make a choice, or they want somebody here to be in stalemate. That's what it has something to do with her. Give me one on the moon here. It has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy here. So somebody could be trying to heal the moon here or something like that here. It could be Aquarius here and friendships, or somebody here hiding their friends here or something like that here, and they think that they in victory here. But it has something to do with somebody here finna get a towel with her. And you know why they finna get a towel? Somebody here thought they was playing with a Queen of Swords here, an air energy, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something they finna get a towel because this air energy get it itself. That was a little lot. Give me one on this Empress here. Has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. So it has something to do with this Queen of Wands here. Somebody here could be coming to give y'all an offer, want to give y'all an offer. It could be a fire sign y'all could be starting a relationship with, for some of y'all. But it has something to do with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody here get to more than one person. Somebody here passion, new beginning, is given to more than one person here. And it has something to do with that here with this 6 of Swords. They moving the Quorum of Waters here. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. Some of y'all finna have a passion, new beginning with a King of Wands. Yeah. For some of y'all. Yeah. It could be a fire sign coming up in here for y'all or something. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a lot of y'all finna stand y'all ground on relationships here, man. With these lovers, y'all gonna stand y'all ground with a lover here. Yeah, you definitely is. You know why y'all gonna stand y'all ground with a lover here? Because it has something to do with somebody here thoughts. I don't know what they thought, but they thought wrong. And it has something to do with they thought that they was gonna give to more than one person here with this 6 of Pentacles and juggle you. Nah, you holding back your possessions. You ain't heartbroken either, because you in the sun. And what it like to me is you could be getting good news with a fire sign here for some of y'all, or another water sign that got fire in their chart. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here. You gonna be in victory here with friendships, or somebody here thought you was gonna be, your friends as well as your lovers thought they was gonna be in victory here. But what it look like to me is you gonna stand your ground. You know why you gonna stand your ground? Because it got something to do with some of y'all gonna be dealing with a King of Wands here, and y'all an Empress here. For some of y'all, and it has something to do with somebody here hiding something or trying to hide something with the moon here. Or y'all could just be healing y'all emotions, or somebody here is healing their emotions here. But somebody here thinking that they in the 6 of Wands here, they got another thing coming, they not. Because they getting juggled here. And it has something to do with that here. Or somebody here thought they could juggle you and you in the Six of Wands. They better come again with that. That stuff is there here. You stood your ground with friendships as well as lovers. And you ain't got the time. That's how you go be in that Six of Wands. Because you don't need them. Give me one on the Chariot. Cancer energy here. Told somebody here in their emotions. Somebody here drowning in their emotions, sir. Yeah. And it has something to do with that because y'all blocked and stood y'all ground. You know why you stood your ground? Because it got something to do with somebody route her. And sixth house her. What do they do her in their route? All truths are being revealed. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with you are my lifeline her. Or somebody was somebody lifeline, or you was their lifeline. But somebody fit have nightmares. You know why they fit have nightmares? Because it got something to do with somebody here lurking in the shadows. And somebody here got evidence on some type of lip stains. Or somebody here been messing with another female, I guess. Because it got something to do with, to me, is it looked like somebody here is a master manipulator. And they love to put on this show for everybody. And they're a master manipulator. But it look like to me is this master manipulator got some addictions and bad habits and codependency. Yay. That's what it has something to do with. That's why this person in their emotions. They thought they was gonna hurt you. Yeah. They went on the sun here. What it look like to me is you got this tunnel vision. That's what it look like. Yeah, you got this tunnel vision. There's somebody here in their emotion. You know why? Because it look like to me is somebody here got some trust issues here. And somebody here finna be salty. You know why they finna be salty here? Because it has something to do with somebody thought that they could flirt with somebody here with this dark shades. But it look like to me is somebody here daydreaming and reminding us of somebody here. But ain't nothing but in web. Or they're trying to catch somebody in a web here with this daydream. This is what they thought that they was creative on. Yeah. Whoever this is. Give me one on this Two of Pentacles. Has something to do with that's the neck and shoe. Somebody here finna be in their emotions. With this tunnel vision. They gonna be in their emotions because you got tunnel vision. Has something to do with somebody here is spiritual walking. And they also are a tarot reader. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with this tarot reader don't talk unless money is involved. Or somebody here don't want to talk to a tarot reader unless money is involved. But it has something to do with somebody here got some toxic ass ways, man. And it has something to do with that here. This toxic person that got toxic ways is confused. Because it has something to do with somebody here choose to mess with this. But it has something to do with somebody here loves to be with a gold digger here. While somebody else here is just chilling. But they love to be with this gold digger here. That's what it has something to do with. Then they want to spread lies on somebody here. This is what they want with this fake news. And somebody here jealous. And jealous with the one somebody with. But what it look like to me is somebody here nosy up in somebody's finance. They nosy up in somebody's finance. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. Or they nosy up in your finance, or they are nosy up in somebody's finance. It has something to do with an ex-lover her and tunnel vision. I told you y'all if it had tunnel vision on an ex-lover her, that's going to be in their emotions. This ex-lover. Because what it look like to me is it's a change that's coming her. And somebody finna be in real regret. You know why? Because somebody here love to portray somebody here with this mental prison. Somebody here in mental prison and they love to portray somebody. But what it look like to me is somebody here thought that they was gonna suck the energy out of an empress her, but they thought wrong. And it got something to do with somebody here that could be long distance her. Somebody is too much to think about because it has something to do with somebody here heart speak the same language, but they trying to put fantasy up. Or they want to act like that heart speak the same language, but they putting up illusions to somebody here. It has something to do with somebody here intimidated her, and it has something to do with somebody here stubborn as hell too. And it has something to do with somebody here love to put people in this third party situations. That's what they love to do. Yeah. Somebody here finna be in their emotions with their ex-lover here. Yeah. Because what it look like to me is somebody here was stringing along, or somebody here thought that somebody here stringing along their ex. Yeah. Or their ex is stringing along in them. Because it has something to do with somebody here got some bad habits. And somebody thought that they was a master manipulator. And it has something to do with somebody here love to put on the show her. But somebody here always messing with another female here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here in the shadows and lurking in the shadows. But somebody with somebody's lifeline. Because it has something to do with all truths are being revealed here. That's why somebody here is getting nightmares. Because of their route in sixth house here. Yeah, they route and they employment and everything else. Give me one on the it has something to do with a matcher to be continued. So it's a matcher about the naked truth because it has something to do with somebody here got some trust issues and somebody here for to be salty. And it has something to do with somebody here thought somebody here was waiting game on somebody here or waiting on somebody here, but it has something to do with somebody here need to heal their inner childhood wounds, because it has something to do with somebody here at their breaking point here about a toxic connection. They at their breaking point. You know why? Because somebody here finna go through the dark night of the soul here because of fifth house, they hobbies, and what do they like to do. Because it has something to do with somebody here got caught here with this will. They got caught in the act, and it has something to do with that here. So whatever somebody thought they was still working on with this playing games, that stuff dead, man. For playing with a Capricorn here, man. Yeah, it's dead, man. Swear, tell me why the story here. I told you, somebody who got some toxic ways and thinking that they healing something here. Yeah, by stringing along somebody here. But it has something to do with that. And then what they thought that they was going to string along with is a tarot reader here. And they thought they was going to string along with this person. No money, no talking. Nah, baby. Somebody need to do their route. They need to be on their business. Because this tarot reader ain't talking unless money involved. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here made a big mistake with this emotional attachment. They made a big mistake because it has something to do with this soul contract here. Somebody here got some heavy burdens. And what it look like to me with this fake mask here, and they want this fake mask, they secrets is already revealed. Because it has something to do with this fixing her. What they fixing is going through nightmares and can't sleep with this insomnia. That's what they fixing. Yeah. Give me one on this King of Wands and this Empress. It has something to do with somebody here thought they could put clouds up to an Empress here. Yeah. A King of Wands? Or they thought they could put clouds up to you? But what it like to me is somebody here thought they would go suck the energy out of an Empress here. And then on top of that, they thought they was going to betray this person here and play with them mentally and put them in a mental prison. But what it look like to me is a change that's coming. And whoever that thought they could do this, they going to be in real regret for doing this to a Capricorn. Because what it look like to me is somebody here is going to go through a downfall and they finna be in depression. Because somebody here can't play with somebody here that is a heartbreaker. Not everybody can have this heartbreaker. Okay? That's why somebody here going through scare wounds is running deep. Yeah, somebody's scare wounds are running real deep for playing with this person. Yeah, that was a lie. So what it look like to me here, Capricorn, somebody here got caught in their emotions about an ex here. Or somebody here is in their emotions about an ex. Yeah. They in their emotions about an ex her. That's what they in their emotions about. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with they in their emotions about an ex her. Or you could be their ex her and they in their emotion. But it has something to do with it's tunnel vision her. You already know what's up. Or somebody here do. And it has something to do with you know what's up. And you know why you know what's up? Because it has something to do with they think that you gonna keep messing with them. With this continue, you straight on that. Because you already know somebody here putting up clouds up to y'all. Y'all know they trying to string along y'all. And you know they trying to put up clouds towards y'all. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here is toxic as hell. They toxic. But they acting like they healing something. Nah. You straight on that. So what it look like to me is somebody here in imagination. Or somebody thought that they could put you in imagination or something. But what it look like to me is somebody here for to be frightful. This person that thought they could put imaginations up to you like you dumb or something. Yeah, somebody wanted you to stop working on what you got going on. Yeah, somebody here lost their mind. Somebody here need to work on their route in this story here. They need to look at their prosperities and their goals. This is what they need to be doing instead of worrying about messaging somebody here. Somebody here need to work on their goals here and their prosperities here. This is what they need to be on. But somebody here is not. They walking away. And all they care about is texting other people her, and that's the wrong decision to be worrying about texting other people. They need to be worrying about they goals her and what they need to be doing. Because that's a sign of Capricorn. I thought somebody here cursed her. They cursed. Somebody here cursing somebody here. Yeah, or try to curse you. It has something to do with somebody consistent on and persistent on doing this. But it has something to do with it's a death card for them thinking that they can curse you or curse somebody. You know what's up, Cap? You know what I'm saying, Cap? It has something to do with it's a stopper. They can't curse y'all. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they thought they can manipulate y'all. And y'all getting justice or they wanted to treat you like a puppet her. And you getting justice. But it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a home her. Yeah. What's about a sign of Capricorn? It has something to do with somebody here is the lonely one her. They can't curse this lonely one. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here could be a sweetheart her and they triumphant. But it has something to do with somebody here thought that they was promising something to somebody here. And what the promise they thought, this person's still blessed. And it has something to do with that. If somebody here play with a coach, that's who they play with, a teacher or a coacher. Yeah. Or you a coacher. Yeah. Somebody here played around her, Cap. They played around. What's that about sign of Capricorn? We have here, this love is crazy. So some type of love can be crazy here, Capricorn. And it has something to do with this will this pain ever stop? So somebody could be going through some type of pain here or something like that here. Okay? What's the side of Capricorn? What's going on with the side of Capricorn here? You're targeting me. So somebody here is targeting somebody here. Yeah. And try to put a curse on them. Yeah, something to do it. I long for your kisses, as well as the passion I feel is overwhelmed. So some type of passion can be feeling overwhelmed for somebody here. Because somebody here, I am obsessed with you. Somebody is obsessed with somebody and they only targeting them. Yeah, somebody targeting somebody here. Yeah, something to do it is dark without you. So somebody here can be in the darkness here. Okay? It's like they in the darkness, but they targeting you. Yeah, so do it. It's all too much. I don't want to be who I used to be. So somebody here changed, or you changed her. So you not the same person, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah, what's the outside of Capricorn? It has something to do with childhood trauma. Yeah, somebody got childhood trauma here, and they in the darkness here, trying to target somebody here. Why do I deserve someone like you, as well as I'm scared of rejection? So somebody here is scared of rejection here, and somebody don't deserve. Somebody here think that they don't deserve somebody here, and it has something to do with that here. And they scared of rejection. It has something to do with it is all too much. Okay. So it's outside the Capricorn. What's coming in? Somebody here drowning. Somebody here in the emotions here, big time here. So it's outside the Capricorn. Yeah, something to do with somebody thought they could catfish somebody here, and it's a stop. Yeah, they thought they could catfish somebody here, and it has something to do with about a connection here. You hot in a connection, and they thought they could catfish somebody here, and it has something to do with that here with this hookup. Yeah, what's outside the Capricorn? It has something to do with the stroke of love. So somebody here could have been doing a stroke of love to try to catfish somebody here, but it has something to do with somebody here was laughing, but now they ain't laughing no more, because somebody here is available, and it has something to do with that with this charm. Yeah, they ain't laughing no more here. The Capricorn. Somebody here thought that they could use somebody here. Yeah, with this stroke of love and catfish them, and it has something to do with somebody here thought that they could wear a mask to their perfect match. Yeah, they thought they could wear a mask to their perfect match. That's why somebody here ghost them. Yeah. Ooh, wow, Cap. This is what you dealing with, sweetheart. Yeah. What's the other side of the Cap? What's coming in for the side of the Cap? Ooh, there's a lot of them. We got her the moon. So somebody here could be hiding something here. This is Cancer energy, or somebody could be in their emotions. Somebody here was somebody's best friend too. Somebody's best friend here. Yeah, has something to do with that. Yeah, has something to do with you were the best thing in my life. So somebody here think you the best thing in their life. Or Capricorn, I find you attractive. So somebody here find you attractive for 2 years ago. Something could have happened in 2 years ago as well. It has something to do with the earth sign towards Virgo or a Capricorn here, and it has something to do with that. I want to tell you my feelings. So somebody may want to tell somebody they feelings here. It has something to do with a maximum energy and feminine energy here, and it has something to do with the crown chakra. So somebody want to talk to somebody here that got a crown chakra, these maxims and feminine energies here. And it has something to do with somebody here only want to hook up with somebody here. Somebody here don't do drugs either, whoever this is. And it has something to do with it's an earth angel here that don't do drugs. But it has something to do with you was right what you said to me. So somebody here was right what somebody said to them. I am listening to music and every song sounds like you. Okay? You could have been an earth angel here or something like that here. Yeah. We have here Aquarius energy here, okay, with the rounding of trees as well here, okay. Aquarius energy here. It has something to do with, as well as sixth house here, the magician. So if somebody route her, it got something to do with Aries energy as well here. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with giving the evil eyes. So somebody here is giving the evil eyes to somebody here. It has something to do with the yin feminine energy, earth energy here, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with Cancer energy here, Jupiter energy as well here. It has something to do with space east, the inner space east. Yeah, it has something to do with past life, generation. Yeah. Something got something to do with a past life generation here or something. It has something to do with first house here. The tower. Somebody here figured a tower. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody got some inner demons here as well. Okay. So tell me, sign of Capricorn, what's going on. We have here, surrender your need to always be right. So somebody here could be surrendering their need to always be right here. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with surrender yourself to practical. So somebody here is practical here. Yeah. Somebody here didn't want to listen to somebody here that was right. They ain't want to hear something. Yeah. It has something to do with surrender to what it is. So a lot of you guys are surrendering to what it is, as well as that. Okay. Give me one more. It has something to do with surrender to what it is and surrender to silence. So somebody heard surrender to silence. It has something to do with surrendering to prayer. Okay? Those are y'all messages. Take care, Cap. Bye-bye.